All right, we need to be very careful. The blacks, as in, okay, let me narrow it down to the Igbo race and other tribes and the rest of them. We need to be very careful. If not, you see all this major international tribal language will take over us if you are not careful. I have been saying this thing, the Igbo unification people have been saying this thing, go back to your language. The other day I hear over social media that one of the P-Square said, waiting why they teach in child Igbo, who Igbo help, who no, he did not put Igbo, he said, who Nigerian language help, na French, he want me to teach them. There is nothing wrong with teaching your child French or all the languages in the world, but let your child know your own language and speak it well. Make sure it, except, in fact, if you have failed as a parent if you don't let your child to know this language. And having said about that language of a thing, another main thing we are going to talk about is the names that we call things. Yes, somebody have said this thing before, and I took time and reasoned it. It is very correct. They will go and give your own product another name. She was saying Ofo Onubu, bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is not the name. The name is Ofo Onubu. That is how people destroy themselves. Ofo Onubu is the name, not bitter leaf soup. If Oyibo like, let them call it whatever they want. But you must use bitter leaf soup to describe your soup. You must, that's quite bitter leaf. You must use Onubu soup to describe your soup. The same thing as other things that we are using locally. I am of the opinion that we start revisiting some of these things that Oyibo man made us to leave behind, like this in CBD, lettering, language, and other things that we are leaving behind. We must make sure that we use our local names for our local items. If another person wants, he can call it whatever he wants to call. And that reminds me, I am a propagator of native language. Like I said before, if your child cannot speak your language, you have failed. In fact, before you know what is happening, they have gone far. And for them to learn this language is another thing altogether. Even if you send them to school or bring a teacher to teach them that language, it will become a problem. Another thing I will tell you, or I will tell everybody, is that you see this native language that we feel that is difficult for them to learn. It is inside them. These children, the language is inside them. Let me tell you how it is inside them. They don't even need to learn it, just some few things. They don't even need to learn it. They will start speaking it automatically. When I started with my children, yes, they can hear. If you speak Igbo, they will hear, but they are reluctant to speak. Until one day, I discovered that the thought just came into me that these children, they like iPad because they have their iPad that they are using for some years now. They have been using it. So I never knew that iPad is going to save a lot of things. So this at a point, the thought just came into me. I said, okay, if you know that you will be using this iPad, everything you are saying in this house must be in Igbo language. Oh boy, can't see. Within 2-3 days, Hana atawapuzi Igbo ka sina mu achisozi ana na say Igbo locally. So what I'm saying is that sometimes you need to draw their attention. Don't leave them all. Draw their attention close with something. Yours may be another thing altogether, but mine, I discovered what I used to draw their own attention, and they are doing well. Since that time, they are doing well. They can communicate in Igbo fluently, and I am very happy for that singular thing I've achieved as a parent, even though it is not perfect, because where we are staying, we are staying where they speak broken English and the English as a normal, language of communication. So, but it doesn't matter. Where it matters is in the house. I have known somebody, an Igbo man married a Yoruba man in the north. The little time I say in the north, that guy taught the children Igbo. They are speaking Igbo fluently. The wife taught them Yoruba language. They are speaking Yoruba language fluently. And they are speaking Hausa language where they are fluently. These three major languages, they are speaking it. So it's all about commitment. Well, let's go into this, this major thing I want to show you people. Let's go.
It is part of the agenda for us to hate our culture. So if you know say you don't grow, reach that point where you don't define your tribe local, you don't ashamed to speak your language, you don't know say you don't fall for the program. You understand? It is part of their program for us to be ashamed of our locality, of our groundedness, so that they can turn around and steal it from us. Now, why I see one brand, they say Rapana and they call them a whole different name. Do you understand? Many things what they do today go set history for the future. If you be vendor where they sell things, even if your clients now Oyibo sell them with the local name, they go still buy. Well, now they find Oyibo name, they give everything. Things what we know from childhood, I don't give them Oyibo names finish. Now we don't get anything again. Very soon, if we continue like this, in the next 500 years, you will hear that Egusi originated from America.
Honestly.
And they will give it a different name. They will not even call it Egusi. They will call it melon something. What we are doing now is contributing to what will be in the future. We are setting history for what the future will read. We are the history of the future.
Exactly.
So stop being ashamed of the culture that your ancestors fought for.
Yes.
Make our children now come they read, come here say after they fight, it reach our tongue, we can't shame for and live and follow Igbo now come carry them again. Wise up. Call that okpa. There's nothing like beans cake. Call that thing its local name, the one where they say they born you, you know. Stop being afraid of your language.
Make sure you are proud of your culture. Make sure you are proud of your roots. Make sure you are proud of where you come from. If you want to train up your children, teach them your culture, teach them their language. Make sure they know how to speak it. A lot of us, when we get married or when they go out of Nigeria, they will start teaching their children English, forgetting where they come from, forgetting that even if they want to learn English, they still have to understand and know how to speak their culture, because that is how you know that is where they come from. English is never where you come from. So I don't understand how people will be so proud of where they are not from. So this is just my own opinion. Ensure that you are proud of your culture, because that's what will keep you different. When an Englishman comes speaking English, you come speaking English, what's the difference between both of you? You need to understand this thing and act accordingly. This is just my own opinion. Please share these videos for others to watch and learn from it, and of course click that follow button. Thank you. I will see you in the next one.
All right, you have seen it. These are the things that is very important and it matters most. We should not neglect these things. So I know why I'm saying these things. It is never late. Can go back and, be conscious of these things. You must be intentional in doing them. If not, they don't go with that. And these are, even though the gene is in them, but these are the major things that you can that you can use to identify the tribe where you are coming from. Well, I am still Chinedu till I come your way next time. Bye.